goodness, are we live? Are we live here at the Monster Factory Peak Quarter?
We are, God of Dad Bob. Welcome to TRL episode 60 as we see the Puerto Rican King, Caden Hernandez, in the ring as we get ready to launch this amazing Thursday night edition of Total Wrestling Live.
Thursday is a perfect day for professional wrestling live in Paulsboro, New Jersey. Here comes Brian Murphy on a bit of a losing streak with his boy wonder sidekick, the King Peace.
Children at heart, usually stalwarts here in the tag team division at the Monster Factory, but of late, Brian Murphy, yes, after Jake Manley ended his winning streak, which had gone on for so long on TRL, Brian Murphy, as you said, indeed, on a bit of a skid, uncharacteristic of Brian Murphy, and he just, Dad Bod, he just seems to can't get out of his own way.
Well, let's see if he can get out of his way today against the Puerto Rican Prince himself.
Match has started. We're underway here on TRL 60, and wow, Caden Hernandez just laying into Murphy to start off, just give him the what for.
That verbal lashing, going for the mind games.
We've seen Caden Hernandez hanging out with the wrong crowd on occasion, but right now, Brian Murphy unloading in the corner.
Those light, short punches, straight to the abdomen.
Cannot be
up and over. Brian Murphy up on that advantage again. Sticking on him, good offense.
This really is what he has to do as he's giving up a lot of weight against Caden Hernandez here. Caden Hernandez, of course, part of the Monster Factory Juniors program. Hard to believe this young man, just 17 years of age, already showing off his skills here in TRL many, many times.
Massive shoulder tackle.
Murphy's going to need a little more than that to take Caden off of his feet. Off the ropes now, ducks
Back
under.
elbow.
There we go.
That momentum.
That's what Brian
Sends
Murphy
that
needs.
young man flying to the outside. These two young men in this ring, they could be potential winners of the Supersonic Championship in the Battle Royal at the Monster Mash, October 19th, live at the Monster Factory. How about that?
Well, I'll tell you, that would be a tremendous feather in either their cap, but what we didn't see there, it was off camera, Dad Bob, was that Caden Hernandez just took out the King Piece Cameron Pierce on the outside, just leveled him. And now taking control of Brian Murphy in the ring.
Those clubbing blows to the back of Brian Murphy's cranium could lead to brain swelling. He could miss the show because of those.
Brian Murphy trying to fight back now. Makes his way back to his feet.
Oh my goodness.
Oof.
Big clubbing blow.
What advice would you give Brian Murphy, Dad Bob, whenever you're having a losing streak, things aren't going your way in the ring, and you're trying to get back on track, but it's as we've seen now, Murphy has struggled for several weeks.
What would be my advice to Brian Murphy specifically?
Or just in general, how do you get back in the right mindset, the winning mindset whenever you're just down on your luck?
Well, if you're ever down on your luck, you just have to do something. It's called act like it doesn't happen. Whether it's good or bad, act like it doesn't happen, move on, you go on to the next fight, you move on to the next fight, and the next one. This never ends.
Impressive feat of strength there from Brian Murphy with a sidewalk slam there on Caden Hernandez. And Murphy taking control now in this matchup, has the big man rocked.
Back elbow.
Now Murphy, we've seen this before. Oh, headbutt now. Hernandez rocked by that oversized cranium of Brian Murphy. And now with a head of steam, in comes Murphy.
Did he
Oh!
change his address to the Monster Factory? That seems a bit ridiculous.
I think he does get mail here, but
Reversal
Hernandez.
from that Bulldog.
Yeah. And now Hernandez. Oh, tossing Murphy down. Murphy trying to fight out, but
Big
devastating.
side slam.
And now Caden Hernandez with the advantage on Brian Murphy, going for that cover.
Oh, he was trying to cheat.
Kingpiece Cameron Pierce getting the foot off the rope. He just
Massive
knocked him
headbutt
out.
Oh my goodness.
Murphy trying to fight back.
Brian Murphy, massive clothesline from the Puerto Rican Prince.
1, 2, 3.
And it's over.
He got him.
What a massive victory going into Monster Factory's Monster Mash, our biggest event of October. Of course, we have the Supersonic title on the line in a massive battle royal.
I'm looking forward though, Deb, to Tough Guy Inc. taking on the Broad Street Bullies in the Monster Factory tradition, the candy corn match.
My, what a violent and brutal and sticky match that is. If I were the Broad Street Bullies, I would get a dentist.
You know, my favorite part of that match is that we find candy corn here at the Monster Factory for months. You think you've got it all, and just a piece will randomly turn up.
It is. It's a nice treat. July 17th, you find a nice bit of candy corn from October 31st. Gets you through training.
It's both a trick and a treat.
It certainly is. New referee today.
Following match is scheduled for one fall.
Well, making his way out now. We haven't seen him in a while. Glad to have Oliver back on TRL.
Oliver? I thought this was a Final Fantasy character. My goodness. What a great man he is.
Ollie V from the WG. So you can tell it's Thursday. I'm just not on my game tonight, Dad. Woo.
You don't have to lie. It's because I'm handsome.
No, that's part of it. Can't deny that. And for TRL, we know we're going to see this young man who's become very popular with the Monster Factory faithful here, Sebastian Valentino.
Sebastian Valentino, almost meteoric rise from his debut to this very moment, capturing the fans' attention.
Some impressive victories on Sebastian Valentino's resume. This is, though, the first time that he'll be facing off
price tag on that jacket. It said
against
$75,000.
Oliver. I think I just got pelted with a flannel. Valentino and Oliver locking up in the center of the ring.
Schoolboy.
Quick pin attempt there from Valentino.
This is good to have this energy toward a veteran like Oliver. It shows that you're not someone to be messed with. It shows that, you know, just because I'm new here, you know, another 2 count. He knows what he's doing.
We've seen that
Meteora.
multiple times on Meteora. Yep, 1, 2. Sebastian Valentino, I would have to think, would likely be in that Supersonic Championship Battle Royal. Possibly Oliver as well. Into the corner, though. Oliver catching Valentino. And now that neck breaker. Ooh. Going for the cover now. 1, 2.
When a neck breaker lands like that, a potential 2 things may happen. You might get a stinger in your arm, and you might get a spinal contusion.
No. Are you seeing what I'm seeing here? Did you see what Oliver just did? This is not. I mean, you faced off against Oliver so many times in the ring.
That is a patented. Oliver has a fight in him. People will underestimate him, but he's a multiple-time tag team champion.
A little bit of a mean streak, though. I mean, when I think of Oliver, I think of someone who's laid back and kind of happy-go-lucky, fun-loving, and that's definitely not fun-loving from Oliver, what he just did to Valentino. Now, go for the cover. Seen a little bit of an attitude change lately. You know, Christian Rocco came back, and the Ollie Rock Express was briefly reunited, but once again, Oliver in singles competition. Still searching for his identity, it would seem.
Ooh, massive back elbow by Sebastian. Looking for an opportunity. Big boot.
Oliver now wobbly on his feet as Valentino comes in.
Wheelbarrow.
Oh, my
massive.
goodness. That's a reversal.
That is a veteran technique. Watching the Bulldog reversing into a high-waisted German suplex, landing right across the shoulders, right across the neck.
Oliver very much scouting Sebastian Valentino and anticipated that and countered it wonderfully. Takes over now with a suplex. Be gone for the 3 Amigos. There's 2. Can Oliver hit that third one up? Valentino blocks, dropping to his knee.
Oliver trying to suplex him out of the ring. Paid for it with a suplex from Sebastian. The fans both into these gentlemen.
Oliver's been fan favorite here at the Monster Factory for so long. Of course, we talked about how everyone seems to be taking a shine to Sebastian Valentino. But even though this is the first time that they faced off, they certainly are familiar with each other. Valentino now ducks under, off the ropes. Oh, lands the drop kick.
Shotgun drop kick.
Picks Oliver up.
Irish whip.
Reversal.
Ducks the line. Ducks the back elbow. Hurricanrana.
Sends
Gets
Oliver
Oliver
over.
to the corner.
And we know what's coming up here now.
The fatigue starting to set in. These are high-risk maneuvers. It takes a lot of body energy, a lot of body control to maneuver and execute.
Here we go, Valentino. Cross body, catches Oliver. 1, 2. Oh. Sebastian Valentino coming awfully close.
Whoever wins this match is going to have a great momentum coming into the Battle Royal for that Supersonic Championship this October 19th, live from the Monster Factory.
Valentino going up top. It gets caught by Oliver. Of course, we have that Monster Factory Championship matchup. Nick Petit against the Guarantee Mike Z coming up in just, well, a week. October 19th is going to be here before we know it. Now Valentino going up to the top rope.
Oh, meteora from the top.
He hit it.
Straight into the chin.
2. He got it.
Oh, clear knockout for Valentino. Massive victory for Sebastian over a Monster Factory veteran like Oliver.
Sebastian Valentino victorious here on TRL 60.
Not only do we have a World Heavyweight Championship main event, we have also the Monster Factory Tag Team Championships. The Notorious Icons, Travis Jacobs, and the Notorious Mimi taking on Christian Darling and Stevie Brooks in the tag team known as It's Complicated.
That's going to be a tremendous matchup. Dabot, I'm going to step away for one moment. I'll be right back. I'm sure you can hold down the fort for just a few moments.
Oh my goodness. Dad, I'm scared. Just kidding. The Gotta Dadbot here with you live at Total Wrestling live from the Monster Factory Arena. While we have this moment, I will tell you more. Never mind, we have our young announcer coming into the ring. October 19th, we're live
Your
from the Monster
following
Factory.
match is a tag team
Solo here. I'm the God of Dad Bod. Your next match is a tag match. We have Troy Locke. We have V. Daniel. Uh-oh. Guess who's back?
I'm back, yes.
Pete Carter.
Misery Inc. It's second time we've seen them here on TRL.
That mullet is magnificent.
Now for a different kind of miserable, one that we're accustomed to here at the Monster Factory as we get prepared to welcome the Broad Street Bullies.
You can welcome them. I'm gonna not welcome them. I'm live, so I can't say what I really want to say.
From Broad Street, Philadelphia, Liam Black and Jake Manley. They are the Broad Street Bullies.
I have to say, Dabot, I'm not always the biggest fan of the tactics that the Bullies use in the ring, but I am a fan of how well they have improved over the course of 2024. If you take a look at where these two men were in January of this year and where they are now, they are such a cohesive unit. They know each other so well.
Oh, he's lucky I'm live on this microphone. Oh my goodness. I hope he's in that battle royal. I'm gonna beat the living crap out of him. My goodness.
I think you get to keep it. If it hits you, I think you get to keep it as the rules, right?
I wouldn't even give that to my worst enemy.
Bell Sounds tag team action here on TRL 60. Jake Manley starting off against V. Daniel. Take a look there that we see that Jake Manley definitely with a height advantage. Now giving some noogies to V. Daniel.
Sorry, I would say something when I'm actually angry. I'm gonna go beat him up, I think, but not really. I wouldn't do that to you, Pete Carter.
Don't leave me alone, Dabot. Come on.
We're gonna have some more action. We're gonna have some fun watching this tag team. Yeah, big shoulder tackle. Get him. Knock him out.
That's some fun for Misery Inc. 1/2 single leg drop kick takes down the Broad Street Bully. And I know that he's a hockey guy, but he's got to be in a semi-foul mood after what the Phillies perpetrated on the city just yesterday. Ah!
Spinning wheel kick by V. Daniel. Big trip into the corner.
Now Troy Locke tagged in for Misery Inc. Oh! German suplex with the assist from the kick of V. Daniel. Great tag team offense for Misery Inc. Liam Black.
Get him too. Get both of them.
Get
them
an
both
elbow
out
up.
of here.
Ah! 2. Nice bridge there from Troy Locke on Liam Black. Reversal now. Sends Locke into the corner. Up and over is Liam Black. Ah, he caught Jake Manley, but Liam Black had those dangerous feet.
Ah, massive springboard moonsault. V. Daniel, break that up, buddy. Liam Black not getting a full cover. Good call by the referee.
Getting in the referee's face, of course, we would expect nothing less from these bullies. Now choking out Locke in the corner and a big chop.
Those overall shorts giving just a smidge of protection, but Liam Black putting on muscle mass in the last year, not going to do much.
Giving me some Dexy's Midnight Runner vibes there with those overall shorts. And V. Daniel, come on, Eileen, gets knocked off the ring. And now Black has Locke, just drives him down.
Suplex by Liam Black.
Just a 2 count there. And this is where we see that tag team excellence that is the Broad Street Bullies. Think of them what you will. But when it comes to executing inside that ring, Liam Black and Jake Manley, tremendous force, great team.
You want to know what I think about that? That's what I think.
That's what I thought that's where you're going to be going
Here's
with
the thing,
that.
Jake Manley, Liam Black, Broad Street Bullies, they've never beat the body snatchers. They can claim they're the toughest, they can claim they're the strongest, but until they beat us, it just isn't it.
I was going to say that I know Liam Black has suffered the God dose on more than one occasion. Jake Manley now takes Locke over. Just holds on, rolls
Massive
over.
forearms from Jake Manley. Those hurt.
These bullies are pushing this referee to the limit. Oh, rolling senton now.
Massive
Two.
rolling senton, knocking all the air out of him. That was almost a really, really, really bad 3 count.
V. Daniel trying to inspire his tag team partner to make his way over, but Jake Manley's just being relentless.
Troy Locke.
Reversal
Fighting
now
for
from
that
Locke. Yep.
advantage. Fighting for his life.
Forearm to the side of Manley's head.
Misery Inc. if they beat Broad Street Bullies tonight. That
Oh!
would be a massive victory under their waist.
Stacks him up, too. And for
Big kick
Locke,
out of that deep cover.
I'll tell you though, for Locke, Dabbot, he really should have made his way over and tagged V. Daniel in when he had that opportunity there. I know he's trying to get some offense in it now.
My own fighting experience, there's a time and a place. You have that momentum behind you. You need to ride that momentum. You'll look for the tag when you can. But if you have that momentum, you have that advantage, you need to take it.
Right now, the advantage is all Broad Street Bullies
Massive
with a double suplex. Oh, my.
Chinks, you owe me $1,000.
If you take a look at just the punishment now that Troy Locke has been sustaining, and Liam Black, this arrogant cover, 1 foot on the chest, flexing and posing. Oh, there we go.
Big headbutt.
That's what I'm
Big
talking
forearm.
about. Troy Locke now giving it to Liam Black. Ah!
Massive exploder suplex.
Takes Black
Catching
down.
Liam Black off guard. Caught him in the bag, going too deep.
This is the opportunity.
V. Daniel, Jake Manley vying to get in.
Troy Locke crawling over. Liam Black making his way back to Jake Manley. Who's going to get that tag first? Manley's in first, but here comes V. Daniel going up top. Ah! Takes out both bullies. Sends Black over the top. Ah, disaster.
What an idiot. I hate you, Jake Manley.
Manley taking out his
Yeah.
own partner. Daniel's on fire. He's going feral. Oh,
Sweeping DDT, get him, pin him. Pin him, you gotta pin him.
he takes the knee brace down. Catches him.
Pin him. End it.
Going for the cover. Referee's in position. 1, 2.
Oh my God.
Block now with Liam Black.
There goes Troy Locke to the outside. Oh, V. Daniel chopped to the neck by Liam Black.
And here we go. Sets him up for that 2-1 drive. And now Liam Black off the top rope. It's the penalty kill, and that should be it. 1, 2, 3. The Bullies are victorious.
I am miserable. My night is ruined. I hate the Broad Street Bullies.
It's gonna get better, Dabbot. Come on, we've got so many more matches. Don't let this one match spoil your special night here.
Oh my goodness, that match. Hey, I won't let that spoil me. All right, that was a hard-hitting match. I did enjoy it for what it was. I just really hate the Broad Street Bullies, and I hope they have a flat time.
Well, Misery Inc. giving
Inc.
everything they could to the Broad Street Bullies, took them to the limit, but once Jake Manley hits that 2-1 drive and the penalty kill, it's over.
This has to be good for their stock because, they lost the Misery. They love the Misery, so there go higher misery
That's-
stocks. Maybe everyone's a winner here at the Monster Factory, especially you, the fans. When you come here October 19th, live in Paulsboro, New Jersey, you can buy the tickets on the Monster Factory social medias, at 4Monster Factory on Twitter, at 4Monster Factory on Instagram.
And tickets start at $10. And why in God's name is Nick Petit coming out?
Did she say this is for the Monster Factory Championship?
Apparently so.
Nick Petit getting a warm-up round before Mike Z, the guarantee, October 19th in the main event. Well,
Once
it could
again,
be
though-
Mike Z, or my party, and it could be Nick Petit, it could be his opponent, whoever that could be. This was not on my itinerary.
Not on your itinerary, of course. Well, Nick Petit just seems to do whatever Nick Petit wants to do because he's the focus. But he's been carrying the new Monster Factory Championship belt around for weeks in this black bag, refusing to show it off to anybody, keeping it all to himself because Nick Petit is selfish.
I am your champion. You should stand up and respect me. You with the goofy glasses, you stand up and respect me. Hey, old man with the bad hat, stand up and respect me. I am your champion. You with the dumb children, stand up and respect me. You know, people talk about this business and they talk about moments, unexpected moments, moments of opportunity. And tonight here in the world famous Monster Factory, tonight is no different. You will all get a chance to experience that moment. You will experience the moment that I give someone who has wrestled at the Monster Factory a championship opportunity. You will experience the moment that I give someone who's won a battle royal in the 2300 arena a chance at the arena championship.
Wait a second.
You will see someone who works as a referee get their chance at the arena championship.
Well,
This is an arena
I'm talking
championship
about
match.
You, Ruby O'Connor.
oh, it was Ruby O'Connor. I was going to
Kaylee,
say
you
someone
can leave the
completely different.
ring.
Ruby O'Connor is being put into a position
You hear that,
here.
Ruby, they want you. Does the world famous Monster Factory want Foxy Ruby O'Connor?
Ruby O'Connor's not ready for this,
Well,
Dad
it
Bod.
seems like the
I don't
only
know,
thing we're
Ruby
missing
O'Connor.
is a referee. Is there anyone who knows where a referee could possibly?
Wait, whoa, come on. It's Nick
Oh
Petit's
my
little
God.
stooge. He's got a referee shirt
I
on.
am your champion.
That's an officially
I am a
licensed
champion who
referee
delivers. Thank
shirt.
you so
You can
much,
tell by
Mr.
the
Miles.
stripes.
Ruby O'Connor in an impossible situation
Ruby
here.
O'Connor has not been training as a professional wrestler. She has been a referee the past year and so. This is not a fair advantage. This is not what a champion should be doing. This is ridiculous from Nick Petit.
At the same point in time for Ruby O'Connor, whenever you're given a championship opportunity like this, you don't want to turn it down. You can turn it down, right? But with no preparation against the focused Nick Petit, who obviously planned this, he had this in mind. He knew what he was going to do when he came out here. Oh,
This
come
is so
on, Nick.
ridiculous.
And now Nick Petit just taking advantage of Ruby O'Connor, who was ready to referee a match. Neck breaker by the focus. 2. And it pulls
Come
her
on.
up.
This is enough. Enough.
Nick Petit's a vile human being. Just. Ah!
Come on. Come on.
Going for the cover. 2 and 3.
You know, when me and Marvelous do terrible, awful things, there's a purpose. It has shenanigans behind it. This is ridiculous. No one wants to see this. Ruby O'Connor is innocent in all of this. She is not a professional wrestler. She is a referee. This is redundant. There, yeah. He won't, yeah.
Now, and look at this. Look what. This stooge. No, come on. Come on, Nick. Oh, it's Mike Z. Get him, Mike. Get him, Mike.
Get him. Come on. Go after him. Come on, go after him. Put him in his place, Mike Z.
Oh.
Yup.
He's gonna, the little stooge is gonna get it. Give it to him, Mike. Mic drop. Yeah, right like that. That's what I'm talking about. That's what you get, Nick Petit, for being a jerk. Tension's running high, Dabot, ahead of Monster Mash, where Mike Z.
Mike Z, good guy, Mike Z.
And Nick Petit's not going to be facing off against a referee on the 19th of October. He's going to be facing off against the Guarantee Mike Z. And I think that the Guarantee Mike Z, I hope that the Guarantee Mike Z has Nick Petit's number.
What a story of Mike Z, starting from Iron Ref, graduating onto a wrestler, winning the Monster Factory Arena Championship, now all the way here, main eventing Monster Bash, October 19th. Oh,
You see the Italian Tank and Milton Malo making their way out.
Oh, yeah. Big beef.
That's right. You are the losers. Shut your mouths. I'm about to speak.
Paulsboro crowd giving it to Milton Malo.
Is he saying loser because he lost?
Shut it, hag. Shut it,
Great summer.
hag.
Disrespectful.
Last week, we were out here to get an opportunity to be in the Supersonic Battle Royal. Shut your mouths. Thank you.
No, Malo not in the Supersonic Battle Royal.
But
Really wants to be,
we
though.
were cheated out of that opportunity by none other than the Golden Era.
Yes, unfortunately, the Golden Era
With
played
their
trivia.
Stupid games and their stupid, good-looking faces.
Good looking
But
indeed.
the joke's
Don't know about
on
stupid.
them. Because we don't need them to make fools out of us.
Well, it's
It's acapella.
We can do that ourselves.
he's
Anyways, Golden Era, you want to make jokes? I have a joke for all of you. We're not leaving.
of course, week after week,
my
these guys
gosh.
just plant themselves in the ring. They should pay rent. They should pay to rent the ring at this point, Dabod.
Why the long face, the barman says to the horse. Because Milton and the Tank are still in the ring, says the horse.
And, of course, Isaac Taylor, notable by his absence here tonight. The other part of this trio.
Well,
Looks like they got the Golden Era's attention, though, so it seems. At least they're up on their feet, at least.
I would be kind of mad if they came out after I sat down. I would want to sit down a little longer, but here we are, Golden Era, answering the call.
The important lesson that
The official host of Monster Mash.
if anyone ever asks you what the capital of Thailand is, Dabod, never answer. And Milton Malo learned that the hard way last week.
All right. You want to say we cheated? That's fine.
Is it
The Golden
un-Thailand?
Era has never cheated once in their lives. Not once.
You know what it is.
We beat you in rock, paper, scissors. We beat you in arm wrestling. I mean,
That's fair.
if you wanna go for all the marbles, why don't we have a tag team match? And if you win, you can be in the Supersonic Championship match.
Tremendous opportunity here for Milton Malo and the Italian Tank.
Monster Factory, the home of opportunity. You just come on out and you look on for an opportunity, and here it presents itself. Golden Era versus Malo and the Tank. Getting a very early start and a very, rather, unclean start, I reckon.
But I don't think this match has officially started yet, but here comes the Tank, and
oh! He just got goofy goofered.
Here comes Goldie. I'm just going to assume, Dabod, that this match has started.
Oh!
Is Goldie using Wet Brett Waters as a stepping stool? There we go.
Oh my God, is that Wet Brett Waters?
It is Wet Brett Waters.
Hey, not a bad guy.
It's the Golden Era taking on the Tank, the Italian Tank, and Milton Malo sent to the outside.
Barner off the ring.
There we see that the size advantage of the Italian Tank.
I saw him eating an Italian hoagie under the I-95 in Philly once.
Ooh. There's a reason they don't have picnic areas underneath there anymore.
Slam.
And right now, hey, things are looking good for Milton and the Tank. They want to get into the Supersonic Championship Battle Royal on the 19th at Monster Mash. The Golden Era has given them an opportunity, a golden opportunity, if you will. All they have to do is win. They just have to beat the Golden Era. Not easy peasy, right?
I think so.
I mean, we know they.
What's the worst that could happen?
I mean, they've already lost at arm wrestling and rock paper scissors because Wet Brett Waters is the rock paper scissors champion in New Jersey. We found out last week.
I googled that actually. That is true.
Oof!
Massive back elbow by Milton. More worried about the opinions of fans. What a
these guys, they need to get focused. They need to get their heads straight because I think that there's potential there. I think that they could have been in the Supersonic Battle Royal, but they can't seem to get out of their own way. And they don't take losing well. That's the other drawback.
I don't know anyone that does, Mr. Carter, but tell you what.
Goldie sent into the corner now. Milton Malo landing that blow. Tags in the Italian Tank. This guy's using the, oh no! Using the Freebird rule.
Oh, eating the buckle. He's not getting that tag. He's just inches away. Inches away.
Malo sent back, crashes into the tank. Here comes Wet Brett Waters. Tank certainly at a disadvantage tonight. Saw a Band-Aid on his shoulder earlier. He got his flu shot today, I think, and he looks a little woozy.
Going for that big lariat.
Oh,
and he
nails
gets him on his feet. Biggest lariat.
Sends the big man down, and now Milton Malo up on Wet Brett's shoulders.
Oh, massive TKO.
Tank is out. Malo now.
Hey, Shigoroshi.
Waters for the cover, 2 and 3.
Well, now I know who I don't have to worry about in that battle royal. Am I right?
Well, of course, it's now time for me to go take care of some business, so I will be back momentarily.
Oh my goodness, you said that already. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Brett and Goldie in the Golden Era. Your official host of Monster Mash, October 19th, 7 p.m. Live from the Monster Factory Arena in Paulsboro, New Jersey. You can get your tickets right now at Ticket Event. You can get that on the social the social media of the Monster Factory. It's the number 4 and then Monster Factory across all social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram. comes Pete Carter.
Another get Pete. We're having a moment here, bro.
Good evening, Paulsboro. Was it?
He may be right.
Thanks.
Don't quit your day job, guys.
It's always a good thing. Hey, I'm here to promote two things. First off, I've been trying to sell these t-shirts since WrestleMania, all right? I got 3 t-shirts left out there. I got 2 2Xs and 1 3X. So if you know big people in your life who would look good in a Monster Factory t-shirt, for the love of God, please have them buy them because I'm tired of trying to come out here every week and sell you t-shirts and getting interrupted and having to deal with their gone. All right, now that's out of the way. Monster Mash coming up on October 19th. I come out here and talk about it every week. Get your tickets. They start off at $10. Get them now. VIP upgrade, of course. We have the Candy Core match, Tough Guy Incorporated against the Broad Street Bullies. We've got that Supersonic Championship Battle Royal. We've got the Guarantee Mike Z going up against Nick Petit for the Monster Factory Championship. And hopefully we'll finally get a chance to see that new championship belt. And then we've got the Tag Team Championship matchup. We have It's Complicated going up against the Notorious Mimi and Travis Jacobs. Be here on October 19th. Get your tickets. Thank you.
I couldn't say it better myself, Pete Carter. But I'm gonna try anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have just enough money, come on out, get your tickets. Great family fun. We have massive, massive matches waiting for you. And we are still live on Total Wrestling Live. Usually every Friday, but tonight's special for you, Thursday
Your next match
edition.
is scheduled for 1 fall.
Welcome back, Mr. Carter.
Thank you so much. 1 week I'll be able to go out there without anyone interrupting me or having to deal with drama in the ring, and I'll just be able to finally sell those last 3 t-shirts.
Representing World
Speaking of drama, Mr. Drama himself.
Jersey, weight of 175 pounds,
Chris Desmond, I keep saying it, pound for pound, one of the most talented wrestlers here at the Monster Factory. Always, though, in a dour mood. He is, I don't know that I've seen Chris Desmond smile except when he does something terrible to somebody.
Yo, I just want to say that high fade is crazy. Crazy, Chris Desmond. You're allowed to have fun here,
and his
brother.
opponent.
All right, one of our broadcast colleagues making his way out here, Devlin Ridley, getting ready to face off against Chris Desmond.
Desmond, New Jersey, weight of 225 pounds, Devlin Ridley.
Now, we can't talk about Desmond's new haircut without talking about Devlin Ridley's new haircut.
Can we
But-
talk about his music? Why does that rock so hard? That was crazy. That's crazy. His haircut and his music do not match, bro. That's crazy.
They don't, but, you know. There you go.
You know what? But his energy matches high energy from, what's his name? Pete Devlin?
It's Devlin Ridley.
Devlin Ridley, my mistake.
Devlin Ridley, yes.
I was thinking of a guy who owes me money.
Well, Pete Devlin, pay up the guy to dad bod, because I wouldn't want to owe you money, dad bod, I'll say that.
Hey. The fans opinionated and letting Chris Desmond know.
All that serves to do, though, is to rile Chris Desmond up and just make him even more mean.
He has a good point.
Wow.
Hey, yo.
Okay there.
I did not damn that guy's mouth. He has that Mephisto-looking goatee to go with his devilish personality. Chris Desmond, Devin Ridley, one-on-one live at the Monster Factory. I'm the God of Dad Bod. I'm here with Pete Carter.
I was speaking with Chris Desmond earlier, and he was offended that he actually had to get into the ring with Devlin Ridley. Thought it was beneath him, actually.
1, 2, 3. I want to go home. What's in it for him? Shut your mouth. We already know how this is going to go. For your own safety. Shut up. For your own safety. Lay down so I can go home.
Mind games from Chris
What a
Desmond.
that's a nice guy. That is actually a really nice opportunity Chris Desmond's given him. Chris Desmond, he's the top 3 most dangerous wrestlers in the Monster Factory, in my humblest opinion.
I agree with you 100% on that, Dabon. Whether it's through the air or on the mat or with dirty tactics, Chris Desmond knows multiple ways to get the job done.
Chris Desmond, a talent who doesn't need dirty tactics. I personally think he could easily be at the top of the Monster Factory with just his skill alone. But, he's going to let that hold him back, I think.
There we go. Oh, rolls him up! 2! Smart move there from Devlin Ridley, catching Chris Desmond off guard now with the backslide. And Ridley's being relentless. Multiple pinfall attempts here in the opening moments of this matchup.
You have to be on top of a guy like Chris Desmond when you're a guy like Devlin.
2! I will give Devlin Ridley points for strategy.
And that is why. Because he will take every opportunity you give him and he will dominate. Easily, easy.
That's the thing with Chris Desmond, is how quick he can just turn things around. And one clothesline has shifted the momentum in this matchup. Stomping away on Devlin Ridley. We noticed that for Ridley, it's the faster pace that they opened up this match with, and Chris Desmond has slowed things down.
Sure has, and he's choking him out with his boot.
This is the type of match that Chris Desmond likes to wrestle, slow and deliberate until it comes time to turn things up a notch. He can do that too.
A pacing like this only comes from a wrestler that has a great of amount of experience in that he does. A middleweight medallion champion. Champion with world renowned as tag team champions.
We know that Chris Desmond has, Chris Desmond declared himself as participating in that Supersonic Championship Battle Royal on the 19th.
Certainly getting a warm-up into that, heading into that. So far, you have Chris Desmond in the match, you have myself, you have Marvelous, and many others.
Wonder Boy Brian Morris, Wet Brett Waters is in that. For Chris Desmond, he's still, I think, Dabod, he's still smarting over that loss to Mark Raspa Jr. They had their middleweight medallion rematch. Best of 3 falls. Came awful close, and then Raspa pulled it out at the end. I think it was the first time that Raspa beat Desmond in a one-on-one matchup, but he beat him when it mattered to retain the middleweight medallion, and Chris Desmond has not been happy since.
Massive arm drag. Big hip toss.
Devlin Ridley starting to build some momentum back here. Slams Desmond down. I can't tell if he's getting fired up or he's shimmying.
Oh, he's taking off that wrist tape.
Up. Is this the Devlin elbow? Oh, he missed.
It's the Devlin misses a moonsault. Classic. He nailed it.
I think he's trying for some sort of lion salt type thing there. I give Devlin Ridley credit. He is willing to try these high-risk offensive maneuvers.
He's going much longer than I expected.
Oh!
And we're about to go down, probably wind down here from Chris Desmond.
That would
pick apart here. If he wasn't so focused on the fan opinion, so focused on making a message, he could have wiped this clean. This could have been over 2 minutes ago.
I think he's enjoying himself, though. Because he could have, with that heat seeker, oh! Blue Thunder bomb, and now he's just going to take it this way. 3.
That wasn't just a pin, that was a message. And message received.
A statement win there for Chris Desmond, showcasing all of his abilities and talents. Saw a little bit of everything from him there. And props to Devlin Ridley, who came and had a good game plan at the start, but in the end, though, Chris Desmond is too much to plan for.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am the God of Dad Bomb, your resident scumbag of the Monster Factory.
This match is your main event of the evening.
And we're here with the main event, baby!
Are you ready for this one? Speaking of Mark Raspa Jr., we're going to see him in this matchup defending that middleweight medallion against one half of the Monster Factory Tag Team Champions, the Notorious Mimi.
We have the Darth Vader edition. We are so right around the corner from Halloween. We do have the Monster Factory Halloween contest. If you're a fan and you come dressed up, you can enter.
Mimi in full Sith regalia tonight. Always looks amazing in her ring gear, but this outfit in particular is something else. But get ready, if it's TRL.
Sith Steel in red and brother Jedis. They got green sabers. Here comes Mark Raspa Jr.
Hopefully the force is with Mark Raspa Jr. tonight as he defends the middleweight medallion against one of the most experienced and decorated members of the Monster Factory roster in the Notorious Mimi.
Mark Raspa, a big fan favorite here at the Monster Factory. Middleweight medallion champion holding it high above his head. Taking on a formidable challenger in the Notorious Mimi.
And
currently the Monster Factory Tag Team Champion.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time that a member of the world of the Tag Team Champions here has held more than one championship.
Middleweight medallion. Introducing first the challenger from Westchester, Pennsylvania, weighing at 150 pounds, one half of the Tag Team Champions, Pro Wrestler Angel, Notorious Mimi.
Fans giving Mimi a less than welcoming.
Fighting out of Woodbury Heights, New Jersey, weighing at 155 pounds, middleweight medallion holder, unkillable, Mark Raspa Jr.
Mark Raspa Jr. facing off against the Notorious Mimi, amazingly enough, Dad Bob, for the very first time in a one-on-one showdown. They've tagged in the past, but this is the first time they've actually faced off. All right, it's our main event for TRL 60. Notorious Mimi. Oh, paintbrush on Mark Raspa Jr.'s face.
Oh, and that was a broad stroke there.
Mimi sent into the ropes, and Raspa starting off quickly with a series of drop kicks. Ah! 1, 2. Just a 2 count.
Oh, big jawbreaker.
returning the favor. Raspa now into the corner with a clothesline, sends Mimi down now. Raspa might be getting ready to fly early. Oh my! Mimi saw that coming, took advantage of it now, going, oh, she's not going for a cover, just gonna pound away on Raspa's head.
Notorious Mimi showing the dark side of herself by throwing those large forearms to Mark Raspa's face.
If Mimi were to win the middleweight medallion tonight, she'd be a tag team champion, middleweight medallion champion, just like Travis Jacobs in the past has been a tag team champion and an arena champion.
She's not gonna win. She gets disqualified.
Very true. And right now,
Notorious Mimi, Travis Jacobs winning the tag team titles in questionable fashion.
just slightly questionable, yes.
Very questionable. Mark Raspa Jr., if he were to win today, would be doing the Body Snatchers a big favor. And we would owe him one. But let's see.
I think you still owe him one from putting him in the trunk a couple of times back in the day. But water under the bridge. Mimi just.
How'd you know we put him in the bridge? Regardless, Notorious Mimi knocking his head off with that big Yakuza kick.
Mimi doesn't.
Monster Factory fans giving us a spelling lesson on how to spell Mark Raspa's last name. Notorious Mimi not listening to any of it.
Raspa fighting back as Mimi has a handful of hair. Oh!
Armful at neck. Big massive clothesline.
2. Mimi finds Raspa's lack of faith disturbing. Clubbing away now on the back.
All the faith is from the fans about Mark Raspa Jr. Despite getting his life choked out of him on these bottom ropes here.
She has Raspa now into the corner.
Oh my gosh. That is unfun, not fun.
It is a month-long celebration. Mimi now taking control of Mark Raspa Jr. Sends him into the ropes and through onto the floor.
She said you can have him.
Makes her way outside. Oh!
These chops are killing Mark Raspa, having some fight left in him. Oh yeah!
Striking back. This match back and forth between Raspa and Mimi.
Going to the fans too much, it's gonna cost you.
Up!
Right
Oh,
into
of
the
course!
wall.
Oh, and she strikes
blocks
back.
it.
This match has everything that we would expect. Now she's got that lightsaber out. All that's left is for
Mimi. She's got to watch that count. There she goes.
all that's left is for Mimi to tell Raspa that she is his father. I don't know how that would work, but lightsaber in hand. Oh! He's got a chain. He's got Mimi's
he popped it
chain.
right in the noggin. He's going up high. The lightsaber's still in the middle of the ring.
He's got the high ground and he nails the clothesline. Down and out.
Mark Raspa Jr. digging down deep, buying opportunity to retain his middleweight medallion.
Clothesline. And an elbow.
Sling blade. Opportunity for a win right here.
1, 2.
Big kick out by Notorious Mimi.
It's GTS time. Time to get the smoke.
Whoa.
Up,
Turning
Mimi
into
rolling
a
down.
boy.
Escaping the GTS.
Oh, going for that pump kick. Oh. Big DDT.
Takes Mimi down now. Mimi could be out. Raspa going for the cover. 2.
No, not enough. Notorious Mimi, a former Monster Factory champion of herself, a former current tag team champion, challenger of the middleweight medallion, Mark Raspa Jr., the current defender, looking to finish this up.
Trying to get Mimi up for a suplex. Strikes from Mimi. Might be going for the 6-1-0, setting up
Backdrop.
Raspa.
Feint kick to the face.
And now Mimi. Oh! We could have a new middleweight medallion champion. New middleweight medallion holder. She can get Raspa over. 1, 2. Oh, Raspa kicks out in the nick of time. Mimi wants to say no. She doesn't believe it. Raspa's gonna need a back to tank after this match. What's Mimi doing? She's got that belt in her hand. Referee, though, taking it away.
Monster Factory rare with our 2-referee system.
Poking the eye, now Mimi's got the chain. But Raspa blocks. Raspa's got her up. GTS. Mimi is out. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, big massive win for Mark Raspa Jr.
The force will be with you, Mark, always. Congratulations, Mark Raspa Jr. on successfully retaining the middleweight medallion here as we wrap up TRL 60. I'm the Cowboy, Pete Carter, here with the God of Dad Bod. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you next week on TRL and at Monster Mash on October 19th.